Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and it's officially the last week of this year's anniversary event. Overwatch is now 5 years old, which means we've gotten 5 anniversary events, and with it came a bunch of dancing emotes. That was always the theme for the anniversary event, was to give heroes different dances, either inspired from real dances or even not them dancing at all. Slowly over time, every single hero has gotten at least one dance, where some heroes have even gotten 2 dances. So I figured we would do a video ranking each and every single dance emote in Overwatch in celebration for the final week of the anniversary event. Now, there are a total of 36 dance emotes in Overwatch, which means my list is going to be completely different than your list. So comment down below what your favorite dance emote is, and we can finally get it started with, admittedly, what is going to be my biggest ranking video in Overwatch. Starting us off at the very bottom of our list is our favorite Grandma Ana and her dance emote. Now, some of these emotes do have specific names from the dance that it is inspired from, but here, Ana, it's just named Dance, and I don't really know what she's doing. She's like doing like the YMCA, but just the C and a backward C, and then does a little spin, and that's it. It's a pretty short dance. That's the main reason why it's so low on the list. Next up at 34, we got ORISA and her dance emote, and the reason why I rank it so low on the list is that she's not really dancing. You got other heroes that are at least trying to dance, admittedly very bad, but at least they're trying to get jiggy with it. Here, ORISA's just like doing a little clap, a little jump. She looks like my 5-year-old sister. Newsflash, I don't have a sister. That's how bad this dance is. Next dance emo actually comes from this year's anniversary event, featuring BRIGITTE and her power flail dance emo. Again, this isn't a dance. She's just going like this. I like her original dance better because at least there she's getting jiggy with it, but what's stop punching the air. You're nerfed to the ground. You suck now, BRIGITTE. And at 32, we got BRIGITTE's dance emo, which is just called Dance. Now this I like a whole lot better, but it's still not the best dance emo in Overwatch. But I do like how it actually circles into the next dance. It doesn't just pause where she does a stupid little pose. No, it looks like a continuous dance. Looks like something that I would be doing at my 3rd grade dance party. Now this emo came from last year's anniversary event, and it features our favorite big guy, ROADHOG. You see how I did that? Like ROADHOG, and the emote is called Big Guy, and he's a big guy. We love a thick king, man, but we don't love this emo. And it's not like there's anything wrong with it, but once again, it's just not another dance emo. It's more like a strut. It looks like he's going up to the club to go talk to baby girl, like, hey, can I get your number? She looks at you like, ugh, and he's just like, all right, F you then, and then walks away. Now I know I'm gonna get flamed by all 4 SYMMETRA mains for having SYMMETRA this low on the list, but I'm gonna have SYMMETRA this low on the list, and it's not because it's a bad dance. Now we're starting to get into the realm of dance emotes where they're all good in their own way, but at least for SYMMETRA's case, I feel like there was a missed opportunity. You know, she has accessories that I feel like would have been a great time to like see incorporated in her dance, like maybe her sentries could have gotten tossed, or maybe she could have gone through her teleporter or something. You're gonna see on this list that I like dances that incorporate either abilities or just some sort of prop. Now at 29, we got DOOMFIST's dance. Once again, nothing wrong with this dance, but I will say it's weird to see DOOMFIST not only smile, but actually let loose and have fun, because he's one of the most intimidating characters that you actually take serious. Like when it comes to Reaper and him trying to be intimidating, we all think he's a cute and adorable character, but DOOMFIST on the other hand, it's like, oh, okay, don't want to mess with that dude, but here, he's having a fun time. It's just sort of weird to see him having a fun time. He had to be put somewhere on the list, so I figured 28 would be a suitable spot for HANZO's fisherman dance. Now, I don't understand this dance, mainly because HANZO is not a fisherman. He's a ninja and he's an archer. He doesn't give off vibes of him just going to the lake and just casting out a line, pulling a big one out of the water. So why is he doing this dance? It probably has something to do with Japanese culture and tradition of fishing, but I don't understand it. Now, this is a dance emo that I've actually grown to love a little bit more ever since Baptiste got his funky skin, because it looks a lot smoother than what it was beforehand. Not to say that it wasn't a smooth dance, because no, look, he's like doing one of these wave things, he's gonna be giving some finger guns and then going around the corner. Like, he's a smooth dude, but with the funky skin, oh, looks even better. But I expect in the future a disco ball dance skin, Blizzard, okay? Next anniversary event, bring it. You remember how I said I love heroes that incorporate props in their dance? Well, that's why I love Sigma's dance emote. Now, admittedly, it's not the most complex dance. It's literally him just holding his orbs in his hand while he's doing a little shimmy, a little shuffle in the air, then letting out kind of like a silent roar at the very end. But I like how they incorporated abilities in the game in his dance emote. Now, at 25, we got a dance featuring Genji that you either love or you're confused about. And I'm on the side of being confused because what is he doing with his hands? Why is he moving like each individual muscle, it just kind of seems weird. It doesn't seem very fluid. It's not bad, but it's also weird to see him very animated. He's kind of like DOOMFIST, where he doesn't show a lot of motion, but here when he's dancing, he's letting everything out. Maybe that's what happens when he drinks too much sake, but hey, I like this version of Genji a lot more than the version when he's trying to kill his brother. Like, let loose, do whatever you gotta do with your hands, because, I don't know, I kinda like it. Now at 24, we got Bastion and his Robo Boogie emote. Now there is a dance emo that is literally called the Robot, where he does like the cringy robot dance that you see all 8-year-olds try to do and look cool. But here, it's just him like doing a few like jump ropes and him just hopping around. It's so funny to think that Bastion is one of the most animated and charismatic characters, even though he's a robot. He's not supposed to show emotions or look like he's having fun. But here, oh my god, he's getting down with it, and he's good at dancing. Like, he's really good at dancing and having a fluid motion. Now at 23, we got a big missed opportunity dance emote featuring ASHE, and that's it. It should feature Bob and ASHE doing a little dance where Bob tips her over, caresses her face, and then continues to dance. And there's gonna be a different hero that has a similar dance like that, but it should be ASHE and Bob. But no, here we got ASHE's line dance emo, and it's like, she's not even really dancing. She's just like kicking a few times, spins, does a little snap, and then goes like this. Like, don't pose. No, that was not a good dance. That wasn't even a long enough dance for you to qualify a pose. But you know what is a line dance? McCREE and his line dance emo. He actually does what seems to be a dance in a line. Tips his hat, says "Milady," does a little shimmy to the left, shimmy to the right, points finger guns, and bang! Another hat tip. That's how you line dance. But I will say this, ASHE, your random up emo did make up for it, because you actually look like a cowboy, rounding up the horses, rounding up the cattle. You got a little spin of the lasso, and you actually hear her say "yeehaw" sometimes. So that was a nice little Easter egg. So this is a much better dance, ASHE. But now at number 20, we got the latest released hero, and it's sad to think that Echo came out over a year ago, but is still the latest released hero. But her dance emote is anything but sad, which is Weightless. Now this is a very graceful emote, which just ties in perfectly with her personality, because everything that Echo does is very graceful, very beautiful, especially with this new Bird of Paradise skin. Oh, it just looks fantastic. She does a little spin, dives backwards into the air, and then she learned Fang over Fame from Kiba and Naruto, bro. That's how talented this girl is. Now the 19th best dance emote was one that I didn't think I was gonna like, because typically Zarya items aren't that good, but her dance emote is very solid for her character when you think of it, because it's inspired from 80s workout videos where they do different workouts like punching in the air and punching to the side, and then do different poses like how they did in the workout videos. And since Zarya is all about muscle, and that's basically all she is, it's a good emo for what her character is about. Now this emo, it's honestly just fun to watch, man. I love watching TORBJORN dance because it's just so goofy. He's just twirling his arms and kicking his legs and trying to like do a little dance, even though he's so short. It just brings me so much joy watching him get down. Same with Winston's emo. It's very simple. He's just doing the twist, which is an actual dance. I do like how they gave him a very simple but kind of cute dance, man. Winston, he tries to also be intimidating, but he knows it, and we all know that he's a very cute character, and this dance definitely shows that softer side of him. Now at 16, we got what I think to be one of the most complex dances that Blizzard had to make, which is D.VA and her dance emote. And the reason why I think it's so complex is that you had to make the robot dance. When it comes to a human, it's pretty easy to animate a humanoid figure to, well, mimic a dance. But here you have to incorporate dances with a mech that has long turrets and legs, and they somehow managed to do a pretty decent dance. They have the mecha just like point at the ground, do a little twist, and then clap their hands at the end of it. Plus they incorporated some of the sounds that you hear in the mech, like little jingles and whatnot, so that was also cute too. This next dance is a classic both in-game and in real life, and this is Tracer and her Charleston dance. So like I said before, this is a real dance that a lot of people did in the 1920s, and sometimes it can be different versions of it. Like maybe you can have a little bit more leg action, maybe you can do a little bit more with your hands, or actually swing them like this. I feel like Tracer's version, surprisingly, is a little bit more tame, but I think it's perfect for her character. I love dances like this. I love how they take inspiration from real dances and incorporate it for heroes that actually fit the time period and time era that they could be in. Now Now at 14, we got the hustle with our favorite healer, Mercy. I like this because it's very simple and very tame and calm. And Mercy's just a very calm hero. I mean, being the medic of the battlefield, you kind of have to be calm for the wounded soldiers, and I feel like her dances shouldn't be all that extravagant. It's very simple. Her clapping, a little twirl, another clap, and her just moving backwards afterwards, and then moving forwards and doing it some more. It's a nice little dance and very cute for the hero that's for. You know it was gonna be high on the list, but I'm surprised I didn't put it higher. But at 13, we got Mei and her Sunny dance. I love this dance because it's perfect for Mei and her personality. Mei tries so hard at everything. She tries to fit in with everybody because she just wants to be loved and appreciated. And when it comes to the dance floor, she wants everybody to be impressed because this is the kind of dance that's pretty intense, man. She's doing twirls, she's doing stuff with her hands, she's like pushing, going like this. So she's not just doing a little hustle like Mercy, which you think she would do because she seems like a shy, intimidated hero. But no, she's gonna let loose and have fun and make you love her. Next, we got the smoothest dude in Overwatch, so it only makes sense that his dance is not only just as smooth, but is also named Smooth. This is Lucio and his dance emote. So I love how they incorporated his roller skates and actually enhances the dance. Like, he actually gets a worm in there and does the split and comes back up. Boy, this man is not only athletic and flexible, but he's just so cool, man. Like, nobody can beat this man in the dance off. Doesn't mean that it's the best dance, but definitely one of the smoothest on this list. Now at number 11, we got a dance emote that I'm gonna have to explain, but this is MOIRA and her dance emote. So on the surface, it looks like a terrible dance, and it is. That's the whole point. But if you know where this is inspired from, then you would have a much higher appreciation for it, because this was inspired from a YouTube video. I don't know when it was uploaded. I think back in like 2011 or something, where a bunch of emo people and goth people, scene people were underneath a bridge. I don't know why they were underneath the bridge, but they were doing a bunch of like random dances to like EDM music, and it was the most absurd scene to watch, but you liked it. Like, it's like, what are they doing? Honey, what are these kids doing? I mean, I like it, but what's going on? And that's why it's so good for MOIRA, because MOIRA is one of those emos in the crowd. Does she not look like that kind of character? Cracking into the top 10, we're going to be going back to Tracer with her newly acquired dance emo, KICKIN. Now, once again, I like this dance because it incorporates an ability in-game, her blink ability. And while I do love the Charleston, while I still love that dance, I feel like this is still a fitting dance for Tracer because, I don't know, she's just a fun character and will let loose and do any kind of stupid dance. Whether she looks good or not, she doesn't care. If you're watching her, she's gonna have fun, and that's exactly what's going on right here. She's doing a few dances, she's doing the Mario Odyssey shuffle. If you don't know where that's from, then you're not cultured still. It's just a fun dance for a fun character, and to top it all off, she's blinking into different dances. Now at number 9, we got a very underrated hero when it comes to his cosmetic items, and his dance is no exception. This is Zenyatta. Now, once again, this is a dance that incorporates a prop, his orbs, but most of the time, like his cosmetic items does, whether it's victory poses, highlight intros, you name it, and here it's his dance. But I love how they're like doing various things, not just like him like moving a couple of orbs or juggling. No, they're moving with his hands, they're going in circles, going into wherever he's pointing at. It's a very graceful and beautiful dance. Same with Echo Zenyatta, he's low-key very graceful, but it's also just a strange character when you really get to know him. Now at number 8, we actually have two dance emotes, which is Junkrat and ROADHOG. I felt like I shouldn't separate these two emotes because, well, they're supposed to be together. In case you guys don't know, if you emote at the same time with ROADHOG and Junkrat, every single time that they meet in the middle, they actually give each other a high five, which is so wholesome and cute. But when it comes to Junkrat, I feel like he has the better dance out of the two because ROADHOG, he's just kind of doing this, which is still cool. Like, hey, that's better than most of y'all could ever dance. But Junkrat, he's doing the running man or running rat, which I think is a very like good take on what the actual dance is inspired from. The running man where you like twist your, I'm sitting down so I can't do, I bet y'all would love to see it, where they like move his leg and whatnot. But yeah, good dances, but good little Easter egg incorporated for both of the emotes. Now at number 7, we have what I think to be the best dancer out of all the heroes in Overwatch, Sombra. Now some can make the argument saying that Lucio's the better dancer with his dance emote, but something about Sombra's dance, it's just really smooth and really good, man. It's mainly all in the legs where she's doing a lot of kicks. At the very end, she does a little twirl and does one of these, and then just goes right back to kicking, man. But imagine if I pulled up to, like, say, your wedding and I did this dance, I'd be stealing the bride and all her bridesmaids because I'm just one of the better dancers with this dance emo. I also love how the voice actor for Sombra, Carolina Ravassa, did this dance basically perfectly, man. So one day I want to do this dance with her, have her teach me, and we'll both be stealing honeys at weddings together. Now I would be playing the hamster dance song for this next emo, but I would get copyrighted because now we're at Hammond and his hamster dance. Now I love this dance because it's probably one of the cutest. He's doing like a little hip hop dance. He's like just doing one of these, do a few punches, and at the very end he does a backspin into a pose. Now that's the time of when you want to pose. Ash, when you were doing this, no, stop. Stop. Get off the dance floor. It's Hammond's time. I also love how the mech is also kind of a little dance too, going back and forth while playing hip-hop music. Now, number 5, we got an emo featuring a hero that was an actual dancer in her previous life, WIDOWMAKER, and her ballet dance. So, once again, a very elegant, beautiful emo. I mean, when you're being a ballet dancer, you kind of have to be very elegant. That's the whole point of ballet dancing. But I especially love this emo for WIDOWMAKER specifically because, in case you guys couldn't put 2 and 2 together, WIDOWMAKER was a ballet dancer before she turned evil. And I love how Blizzard tries to incorporate all the things that WIDOWMAKER once was, whether it's her like dead husband with her spray or her being a ballet dancer, maybe some voice lines here or there, whatever the case may be. I love how they still try to make her seem like a good person, even though, yeah, she is cold-blooded. But man, she has cold blood on the dance floor. She's all like trying to do one of these, does a little spin, and then does the ballet thing like that. Oh, you're so good with it, WIDOWMAKER. At number 4, we got the sweetest dance out of all the emotes in the anniversary event, Reinhardt and his sweetheart dance. Now, I love this because they incorporated his hammer as his like dance partner. I don't know if he's doing like a slow dance or something like that, but man, Reinhardt, like, yo, even though he's dancing with the hammer, he's pretty good at dancing. I wish I was that hammer because I would love to be caressed by his big, strong fingers. But that's what I love about Blizzard, how even though, yeah, Reinhardt is this manly man, like, I'm supposed to lead and not cry. Nah, Reinhardt isn't going to be bogged down by society storms of masculinity. Nah, he's going to cry, he's going to have some emotions, and he's also going to do some very sweet dances and show some love to his partner, which is his hammer. Man, I wish that was me, though. We got Soldier, man. I love this dance. What can I say? I don't know what he's doing, man, but that's the whole point of this dance emo, is that you're not supposed to know what he's doing. He's doing a dad dance. It's very bad, and that's what's so appealing about this dance emo, is that it's bad. That fits his character. Like, Soldier, he tries so hard, but he's still just a dad at the end of the day, but you appreciate his love and support. Soldier, he tries so hard, and he's so bad at everything that he tries hard at. But we love how he tries to put his heart into everything that he does. He's a supportive dad that loves everybody except for Reaper. But even then, he still loves Reaper. Oh, speaking of Reaper, at number 2, we got Reaper's dance emo. He's not dancing. No, he's not gonna dance. No, stop asking. He's not gonna dance. Why? Because that's not his thing. Even though deep down inside it's like, man, I want to impress WIDOWMAKER and Sombra, but no, I gotta be edgy and cool and mysterious and angry and dark. But I know how to do the Cupid Shuffle, man, and as soon as they play the Cupid Shuffle, you best believe that he's gonna be on that dance floor. But I love this dance because it fits his character, man. Reaper, he tries so hard to be edgy and cool and mysterious, and here, it's just like that. But the #1 dance emo in all of Overwatch is going to the Rocket Queen, Pharah, and her rocket guitar dance emo. Now, I know this might not be a dance. I don't care. They turned her rocket launcher into a freaking electric guitar with actual music, and the flares and her back, her jetpack going off every single time she strums a chord. And she is good, man. Like, she is going off on that guitar. She's doing the windmill. She's playing some chords, playing barred chords, which if you play guitar, you know those are hard. And you know god dang well that she's going to be playing those hardcore notes. And she's just having a good time, man. She's at the top of the stage playing music for for everybody to get down to, whether it's Soldier, D.VA, WIDOWMAKER, Winston, everybody's gonna have a fun time. Even Reaper, because she is playing this good music for everybody. Man, I love this emote, and man, I love Overwatch. I love the dance emotes because it's an opportunity to have all the heroes have fun and show a little bit of personality, show their character a little bit, even show some in real life dances where it's inspired from their region. And that's why I love the anniversary event, and I can't wait to see what more dances they incorporate for some of our favorite heroes. I want to see somebody like ROADHOG or Winston do the worm. I cannot wait for that. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please let me know down below what your favorite dance emote is. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and bye.